Would you rather be in a situation like that where you're raising a kid that's not yours?
From your love of your life, baby mama, who you fell in love with, had kids. They have kids already without, right?
Or would you rather have a kid with a porn star, a random girl you never met, you never know from nothing? Come on, man. Drake is like LeBron. Okay. Then Kendrick's like Kobe.
Kobe?
Facts.
No, because Kobe won't bow down 3 weeks and not come back. He's coming back right now. Mamba mentality, he's coming back the night.
That's cap.
The next day.
What's good, y'all? It's your boys back at Activate. It's your boy Seb here.
And it's your boy Gabe.
We're gonna get into it today, guys. You're gonna see us getting into some dumbbell incline. As you can see, we took over the dance room. We're here, we ready to get some work in.
But I can't dance, so don't ask me. I could just pump that weight. You already know the vibe.
We're gonna get into some topics. What are we gonna talk about?
We're gonna talk about Kendrick. He still hasn't responded to Drake. So does that mean Drake officially won the beef? What do you think, Sebastian? We'll talk about that. Also, the NBA playoffs. Lakers finally got a dub. And KD's about to lose in the first round. How does that impact his legacy? Let us know what you think.
Raw active footage coming to you live. All right, y'all, so we here. We about to get into it. You see we set up our station in here, getting into some dumbbell incline. You see them starting off with the 85. Nothing to it.
We already did a couple warm-up sets. So now it's just time to get to it. We're going for, let's say, 8 to 12 reps, how many we can get, or failure, right? It's good to have a spotter. Sebastian's here just in case if I need a little assistance. I try not to use it though, right? Try to get the full stretch, right? Incline press is good for your upper chest. A new report came out saying that working out your upper chest actually works out the whole chest, right? So even the middle and the lower chest just as much as a regular bench. So a good thing to do is just start off on incline, right? You don't even have to do the flat benches if you don't want to, right? Just make sure you always stay active and go hard and enter that beast realm, right?
Dumbbell incline, it's one of our favorite workouts right here for chest day. Still gotta stretch it out, still getting loose, still starting up. It ain't nothing to it though. This is something light for them, man. But yeah, man, we here, still, recovering from the shock factor of what's going on in the playoffs. KD going out sad. Curry didn't even make the playoffs, man. LeBron, at least he got a win. He ain't getting swept, but he might get gentlemen swept in 5. Like, it ain't looking good for the OGs in the game right now, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, now, Anthony Edwards. Come on, come on. Up, up. Yeah, sometimes you need to get that spot in right there real quick.
First working set, feeling good, feeling really good. Got a nice couple reps in.
How you feel about the OGs going outside?
Steph couldn't even make the playoffs. Hopefully next year, Draymond doesn't screw the team, right? LeBron, they finally got the win. See, they be saying things like the younger teams, they're not gonna really do well in the playoffs, but it look like they changing the narrative. You got the Thunder going up 3-0 against the Pelicans, even though the Pelicans are hurt because of Zion. But the Thunder still doing their thing. They're going to be scary next round. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We like to give ourselves typically 2 to 3 minutes rest between each set because we do go as heavy and intense each time, right? But like I said, the Thunder beat the Pelicans. They're up 3-0.
Right now, I'm gonna be honest. I might have the Timberwolves coming out the West.
Timberwolves, they up 3-0 against the Suns, man. D-Book, that's your man's.
Anthony Edwards, that's my man.
Now Anthony Edwards, you see how people be flip-flopping?
It don't matter to me.
He used to say D-Book was that guy.
D-Book and
now
Anthony
he lost. Luka's his father in a sense, right? He beat him in the series. That's the saying, right? Now Anthony Edwards too.
Anthony Edwards, listen. Right now, the way it's looking, I've been saying Anthony Edwards was in my top 5 favorite players. So you can't ever disrespect.
When did you say that?
You can look at the receipts.
What about D-Book?
D-Book was up there too.
Now he dropped down.
Listen. The way it's looking.
Who's starting? Anthony Edwards
in the Olympics?
USA in the Olympics or D-Book?
Right now, I'm starting Anthony Edwards.
Okay.
He's bringing it on defense. He's bringing it on offense. He got that dog in him. I don't know if D-Book got that type of level of dog in him.
What do you think separates Anthony Edwards between him and D-Book right now?
Him and D-Book?
Yeah.
D-Book, I don't know. It's just like, well, Phoenix does, they don't have a lot of bigs. Minnesota got hella bigs. They don't got a really good guard play. They got D Book running point. They got Bradley Beal running point. Bradley Beal who averaged 30 points. He's a nut. You want him to run point guard? I don't know how that's gonna work out for them, man. There's a lot of questionable things going on right now in the Suns. So like, you know, as much as the blame wants to be put on KD and all them, at the end of the day, you know, it might be coaching. It might be the GM. There's a lot of factors to play in. It's not just them. So at the end of the day, I can't leave this all on D-Book, but Anthony Edwards, though, is looking like he's just him me neutron, him dunking. Him neutron, him dunking. He looking like all of the above right now. He might, listen, if I had an MVP vote, he would at least finish top 3 in my book. That's
over Luka, Shai, and Jokic? No.
Top 3 facts.
Over Luka, Shai, and Jokic? No.
Who else out of those 3 lost their co-star, their second best player for
Kyrie
months?
was hurt a couple times already. The Mavericks team as a whole is not a good team comparison to the Timberwolves. Remember, they still had Rudy Gobert the whole season. Mike Conley the whole season.
Karl Anthony Towns was out for a good amount.
He was out for a portion. He was still enough. He made an all-star team, so he wasn't out for that long. He was only out for the second half.
2 months. Yeah, that's
yeah. And they dropped down
to 3 by 1 game.
And guess who went to the top? Jokic and Shai.
One
and
game.
Shai.
Listen, Anthony Edwards, you could see he's showing you that he got that dog in him, man.
I just don't want to hear nothing about D-Book.
Listen, at least the Lakers got to win, though. So.
All right, but we kind of went to D-Book and all that, but we got to talk about the real superstar in that series, and it's Kevin Durant. For all the decisions he made after leaving Golden State, and now losing in the first round again, possibly getting swept. Man, this thing is a real detriment to his legacy, right? Some people, they putting up tweets saying that if he didn't go to the Golden State, he'll be known as another Tracy McGrady, another Carmelo Anthony, just a top-tier scorer, right? So I feel bad because, you know, I do respect his game. His game is elite. But it's just something about it that he's not getting over the hump now. And we got to give him credit because he did go over through some main injuries, right, with his Achilles and everything, and he's still managing to be an efficient player. But I don't know, man. Him joining in with D-Book, he thought D-Book was the answer. I told you he wasn't. And Bradley Beal, that franchise, the Suns, they got like $400 million in the next years in salary.
I told you, bro. You can't. They don't have PGs. They don't have big. The only big they got is Nurkic, and he's getting cooked.
So you think KD runs it back with the Suns next year?
I think he does. I don't see why he would leave. He got the players around him. He just needs better pieces.
I think if there's an opportunity, he's out.
They need a GM. They need a GM to
but
flip the
you know,
switch.
he can't. He already put himself in a hole because
he
continues to leave. It's just gonna be sad. So I don't know what the outlook of KD's legacy going forward is. It's not the best in my opinion, right? He's just probably gonna be known as a top-tier scorer that got blessed with joining a team that was one of the best teams already before he left.
KD still got. There's still time for him to prove something. LeBron, he got to win at 39 years old. He ain't get swept. KD, if he gets swept, that's not a good look right there.
Yeah, definitely not.
So,
right?
So it is what it is with that stuff.
So how you feeling about KD? KD's legacy is going down or is going up?
KD.
He still has time to redeem himself.
KD's legacy has been in shambles since he left OKC.
Let us know what you guys think in terms of his legacy. Right, I got some friends that, Adonis, I don't know if you're still out there. KD was your man, so I don't know if you still vouch for him. Right? I think he's one of the greatest scorers of all time. Sad that he can't win a ring or, you know, take a team further with leadership that they talk about. You know what I'm saying? But he does do what he needs to do, but he's relying on the wrong people. And those people, to be honest, Kyrie in the Nets
situation. Is it his fault, though? He's going against the Michael Jordan of this era.
Anthony Edwards?
That's the Michael Jordan of this era, bro. That's what they jacking. That's what I'm jacking.
All right, Sasha. So let us know what you guys think about KD's legacy. Next topic we're going to be discussing now, since we continue with the playoffs vibes, what we're going to be talking about the Lakers, right? They finally got a W, but it's looking like it's the end of the Lakers. And Bron, you said the end of the old school, the 2010 legacy, generation.
LeBron's been in a few generations now. I ain't gonna lie. That's LaGrandpa right there. But at least he got to win. You know, that's the benefit you could give him. But like, Now he's just gonna go to Denver, losing 5, while the fans are chanting, "Who's your daddy?" I don't know. Denver, they ruthless out there, especially against the Lakers. The Lakers got no love lost over there. So we're gonna see how everything shape out, but you know, right now, even with that win, it ain't looking bright. When you blow multiple double-digit points leads, where do you go from there? They could have easily have been up 3-1 in this series, or at least 2-2 if they would have held on to some of those leads. Yeah. Lakers, man, they down bad right now.
So is it more on Darvin Ham than on the team, or you think the team is just not equipped to beat the Nuggets? I think the team is not equipped, especially when you got spotty players like D'Lo, Austin Reeves. They gave him a nice contract, and to me, this year he really went down. Right? They gassed him in the FIBA last year, because in the summertime he was doing good, but then it didn't show this season. And even in his playoffs, they was hoping for him to be at least a 18, 20 point per game scorer consistently. This is the third set, right? Yeah, we've been putting in that work still.
We ain't stopping. We talking, but we ain't stopping.
Right, we're gonna get to our main topic, Kendrick
versus Drake.
Kendrick versus Drake, man. Drake is probably gonna drop another song soon, claiming victory. I think it probably is a victory by default, even though, you know, hip hop heads is always gonna love to hear another diss song, Kendrick, whenever he decides to drop it. But it's just too long, man. People lose respect when you take too long on certain things, because the fans want it now, right? We've been waiting 10 years for, you know, the two biggest celebrities or famous, you know, or popular, best, right? Rappers, hip hop artists of our time to finally go at it. Drake is coming at it. Kendrick started it off, and Drake came back at him once, came back at him twice, and still no response 3 weeks later, right? And it's just gonna lose some respect in the eyes of people, because if you starting off the war, you're not ready to go once they fire back.
Listen, Kendrick got his own reasons. At the end of the day, Drake still got a line of other people he got to reply to.
He don't care. Drake don't care about nobody else. Who are you supposed to respond to? Kanye, they've been beefing. He's over that. You already know what the allegations are of what Drake did to Kanye, right?
Kanye, Rocky, Ross.
These are all, when it comes to hip hop, these are all people that we already know without beefing. Drake is already better than them, right? Kanye is the better, debatable, but Kanye's already lost a lot of respect due to just his actions and the way he is as a character, as a person.
I still got a lot of respect for Kanye.
I got a lot of respect for Kanye. But if I'm Drake, am I responding to Kanye because he said we're going to get the hooligans and take this? Yeah, I'm not going to respect that.
Come on, dog.
I'm waiting on Kendrick. You keep deflecting from Kendrick.
Bro, Kendrick is doing his own thing. Like that
What
is
is he
still,
doing?
Like that is still song of the year, bro. He needs to put out a back-to-back level diss for Kendrick to reply.
I like that, but it's not enough. You need to respond. He already came at you twice. He's talking about your wifey. He's talking about stuff personal. He's talking about you being small. How you stepping with size 7 men's on?
Listen, all those allegations, all those theories, whatever they talking about, none of that stuff matters. At the end of the day, when real rap is coming into it, we know who's superior. Come on, man.
Drake, he got more hits.
Just because you got more volume don't mean nothing to me.
More volume? What?
Quality over quantity.
It means more. So the person who has the most home runs, you're not going to respect them? You're going to respect the other person.
Versus the guy who has the most championship rings?
Curry, right? He has the most three-pointers made. Does he have the highest three-point percentage?
That's like saying you're going
to That's what you're saying.
You're going to say, like, that's like saying you taking Kevin Garnett over Tim Duncan.
How?
It's old, steady, old, reliable. When you know he comes to the bat, he's going to hit it.
Kevin Garnett, Drake is getting rings.
So who would you compare him to then?
Drake is like Michael Jordan.
Oh my God.
On the rap game now. What are you talking about? He's like the LeBron. If people want to call out LeBron, versatile, can do everything. Not just come up with elite conscious raps. He could do everything. He can come up with hits. He got bars, right?
All right, so better comparison. So LeBron is like, Drake is like LeBron. Okay. Then Kendrick's like Kobe.
Kobe?
Facts.
No, because Kobe won't bow down 3 weeks and not come back. He's coming back right now. Mamba mentality, he's coming back
That's cap.
the next day. That's
Kobe's
not cap.
had some failures. He's took some time and he's came back. When he lost
He
to the
hasn't
Celtics,
taken no time. He was in the gym. So you tell
when
me
he lost to the
Kendrick-
Celtics, what he do? He came back the next year and beat the Celtics in the chip.
Yes, next year. Right, the next
Next
opportunity. That's not. He's not gonna wait the whole year to respond. Hell no. That's
not
not how
saying-
rap works.
I didn't say he's gonna take a year. We got time, brother. We got time. Don't worry about that. It's gonna come. And when it comes, just know it's on site. Come on, he's stepping. Even with his size 7 men's on, that don't matter. Since when we was judging men for their shoe size, I'm just saying. Now Drake is getting petty. Drake been the petty king. Now we saluting petty kings? Come on now. Come on now. Nah. We saluting petty kings? That's what we doing?
So what was that recent allegation you talked about? Why Drake put the "who cares" in the beginning of the push-up track?
Listen, those allegations,
Say it.
they saying supposedly, allegedly, according to internet sources, they saying that the whole Whitney thing where they was talking about him with the bodyguard, that Kendrick is raising the kid that's not his. Now listen, when it comes down to it, if we really gonna go tit for tat, then would you rather be in a situation like that where you raising a kid that's not yours?
From your love of your life, baby mama, who you fell in love with, had kids. They have kids already without, right?
Or would you rather have a kid with a porn star, random girl you never met, you never know from nothing? Come on, man.
Let us know in the chat. That's crazy.
That's a crazy question, but I'm just
so that's
saying.
why Kendrick ain't responding?
Listen, if it's gonna be
Because
some
the allegations might be crazy?
the allegations, if they talking about letting nukes fly, now I can see why J. Cole really got out the beef. Because they really letting nukes fly if that's the truth. If that's the case.
Nah, we haven't heard about J. Cole until the last time Kanye wrote to him. Said something about him. J. Cole,
what J.
man.
Cole, what he said?
J. Cole, he gonna have to switch up that Fall Off album because he got some people to target after that.
I mean, he really looked like he fell off, so the album is looking like it's on point.
Oh, shit.
so
we had a last rep of our Incline. Sebastian getting to it. We finishing all strong.
I'm gonna finish this
We
off
hope
right
you guys
here.
enjoyed what we've been talking about while we getting this session in. Right, if there's any topics that we're missing out on talking about, guys, let us know down below in the comment section. Right, let us know. We're gonna put up a poll as well to let us know who had the better takes, Sebastian or me. Right, we let you guys decide. Eventually, what we're gonna do is the loser of those polls is gonna have to do some sort of fitness challenge. So the loser of the polls that we eventually do, the loser will have to do some challenges, some annoying fitness challenges, see if they could do it. But we hope you guys enjoyed our conversation. Nice little incline bench press, raw active footage of us just getting to chop it up. We took over the dance room, but we was dancing with the weight instead, right?
Putting that work in, staying active as always.
All right, guys, make sure you haven't leave a like, subscribe, comment, and share. It's your boy Gabe.
And it's your boy Seb.
Stay active, y'all.
We out.